Hello! English time! Today we will learn wide, narrow, tall, short. That's it. So, wide. What is wide? Well, wide narrow wide W-I-D-E narrow N-A-R-R-O-W. So this box, you could say a box. This box is wide. Whereas this box is narrow. This box is narrow. That's narrow. This pencil is narrow. This pencil is narrow, but this cup is wide, or this glass is wide. Wide, narrow. So you could say the question, how wide is this box? Let's say this one's box A and this is box B. The question, Q for question, how wide is box A? How wide is box A? How wide is box A? The answer is, it is wide. It is wide. But how wide is box B? How wide is box B? How wide is box B? Box B is narrow. It is narrow. N-A-R-R-O-W. It is narrow. General question. What is the difference? What's the difference between box A and B? What is the difference let's see, what's the difference? What is the difference? What's the difference? Well, the difference is box A is wider. Remember, wide. Box A is wide, but it's wider than B. Wider than box B. So what's the difference between box A and B? Box A is wider than box B. Or box what? Box B is narrower than box A. Box B Box B is narrow. Yes, box B is narrow, but the difference is that box B is narrower, than box A. So box B is narrower than box A. Let's do tall and short. So here's a tree. That's a tree. And let's draw a bush. A bush. A bush is a small tree. A small tree. Bush. A bush. So the tree is tall, and the bush is short. What is the difference between the tree and the bush? What's the difference between the tree and the bush? The difference is that the tree is taller than the bush. The tree is taller than the bush. The difference. What's the difference? Answer is the tree is taller, E-R, taller than the bush. Or what else? What else is the difference between the tree and the bush? Well, the bush is shorter. The bush is shorter than the tree. And that is wide, narrow, tall, short. Wider, narrower, taller, and shorter. Right on.